Hey everyone, welcome to Thugs in Chainmail. This is Mountain Blade Warband. This is an action RPG game set in a mythical land, and I'm sorry I sound unenthusiastic, but my parents are sleeping right now, and my dad is an incredibly light sleeper. So let's start a new game. Welcome, adventurer, to Mountain Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean you should not yada yada yada. Select your gender's character, male, of course. I think I'll do a veteran warrior, and we'll do as a child your family scrabbled out a meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman at the local lord. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learn mainly how to defend yourself on the streets with or without a weapon in hand. You start to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page in a nobleman's court. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There, your first lessons were in humility, as you waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even their poetry of their great deeds and courtly love, you quickly, I want to be a melee person. And then, I'm gonna go for a melee person. And then through the distinction felt sudden up to you, somewhere along the way you become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble court, you practiced long hours of weapons, but soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take the decision? Well, that's more for trade. That's more for horse riding. Also the loss of a loved one. We'll go hardcore on this. Thorn Oakenshield. No, we want to do Thorn Oakenshield. We'll do Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo Baggins. And Bilbo Baggins is definitely gonna need some prisoner management. I'll need some more intelligence for the points. Crossbow, I love the crossbow. It's really good at penetrating armor. Says 4. That leaves us 6. So shield. Surgery is a must. So is wound treatment. Of course, you can get that with Jeremus. Bilbo Baggins. Let me see, I think for Bilbo Baggins, we'll make him really young, because he was a young hobbit. doesn't even look right. Uh-uh. There we go. I think that's just what we had originally. I can't decide. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. I think we'll go back. I wish I could go back and name them. This is Aragon, but I can't. Or Strider. Swati is the best. So supposedly I'm about to be attacked. We're about to kick some ass. Killed by Bilbo Baggins. I just killed that mother. This one less thief. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. There's one less thief to trouble the streets at night. Though heaven knows that he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can I'm gonna turn this music down. Heaven knows he won't be the last. Maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside out. We don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the streets, and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Now let me explain my proposition. I don't think I've got time to read all that. Basically, he wants me to rescue his brother. So we're gonna raise a party of 10 men. I wish it wouldn't do this. This is the tutorial messages. Recruit volunteers.
I'm gonna break your legs. Nice and slow.
The thief. I think we'll just pay. Party loses 20 morale. Unfortunately, anyway, the reason why this is named Thugs in Chainmail is because during the Middle Ages, knights were thugs in chainmail. because they often would go around and do the Lord's bidding, like if the... I'll just go ahead and pay this motherfucker. These idiots are starting to irritate me. Anyway, the thugs in chainmail would do the Lord's bidding, like if a farmer needed evicting, then the farmer would be evicted. And if the farmer chose to fight, he would be killed in front of his neighbors. And that'd be the end of that. Tough titty. End of story. No, we can't have 13. Yeah, I guess we can. We'll just deliberately have one of them die. Visit the tavern. In general, we're going to discuss a general rule of rents and brokers that I have later. Wonder where the enemy is. I'm going to scout for the enemy. Cool. I actually hit something. Just so awesome. Or surgery would probably be a good skill to use. Can I get a militia too? Not worth it. I'd get less leg armor. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get to the selling of the slaves. You know, tracking is a very useful skill too. I don't think those are the right bandits. So we'll just wait here for some time. Ah, there we go. No. There's some issues with this program with night fighting. But it looks like we're going to be night fighting anyway. Normally I'd scout for the enemy, but I have a feeling I don't want to in this kind of terrain. So it's just a waiting game. I can't see anything. Over. 4 wounded. Awesome. More slaves. Which is really horrible, but that's just how the Middle Ages were. Except they had serfs in Western Europe. Pravin, that's more of that Middle English stuff. I'm being attacked by bandits? I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of sleepy. Awesome. I just murdered that SOB. Not really murdered, he was trying to kill me. Alright, mother. Son of a gun. Hopefully that's the last bandit, because I'm low on health. Awesome. $100. And that concludes tonight's Let's Play video. Please remember to subscribe and like my videos, and have a nice night.